is the symbol of ishq, and Allah Ta'ala also is the symbol of the ishq or the love. So let's play it and the meaning of this song Dani Çerabi Alem Yalgız Seni Sever Men. Let me explain also this. This poem is in Mulemma style. Mulemma is Arabic word, means the mixture of the mixture of both two things, the mixture of two things. And in this style you can use two languages in a poem. For example, one verse is in Persian in this poem. One verse is in Persian and another is in Turkish language. So Dani Çerabi Alem is in Persian, says, do you know why in this word? Do you know why in this word? Yalgız seni sever men. This is Turkish. This is Turkish also, says, I love you the most. I love you the most. So do you know why in this word I love you the most? It's the title of this song, and I said this is a poem from. This poem is from Rumi and targets the Shams-ı Tabrizi. Rajib, am I audible? Can you hear me, brother? Okay, I thought that my son.
Yeah.
Çerabi alem yalgız seni sever men. Dani çerabi alem yalgız seni sever men. Çün derberem ne yayi ender gemet öler men. Çün derberem ne yayi ender gemet öler men. Toyar ba vefayı bermen cefa bulursen. Ver to mera nekhahi men khud seni dilermen. Men khud seni dilermen. Men khud seni dilermen. Men khud seni dilermen. Toyar ba vefayı bermen cefa kılırsan. بر تو مرا نخواهی من خود سنی دیلرمن من خود سنی دیلرمن من خود سنی دیلرمن من خود سنی دیلرمن چو ماهو داری من شاد دل از آنم روی چو ماهو داری من شاد دل از آنم زان شکر لبانت bir öpeynek dilermen zan şeker lebanet bir öpeynek dilermen نشست خواهم yalnız senin katinde hem sen çakır içersen hem ben gımız çilermen hem sen gımız çilermen hemen gımız çilermen hemen gımız çilermen ruzi neşest خواهم yalnız senin katindeyim hem sen çakır içersen hemen gımız çilermen hemen gımız çilermen hemen gımız çilermen hemen gımız çilermen شب که خفته باشی مست و خراب شاها آن شب که خفته باشی مست و خراب شاها نوش لبت به دندان uykuyu tutur men نوش لبت به دندان uykuyu tutur men ماهی چو شمس تبریز غیبت نمود گفتن از دگری مپرسید من söylerim ararmen ben söyledim ararmen ben söyledim ararmen ben söyledim ararmen ماهی چو شمس تبریز غیبت نمود گفتن از دگری مپرسید من söyledim ararmen ben söyledim ararmen ben söyledim ararmen ben söyledim ararmen
Very nice.
I hope you enjoyed it. Yes, this was a song from composed by Nevit Müsmir, a musician, and also from the poet was Rumi. He in this song Rumi seeks Shams Tabrizi, yani search Shams Tabrizi, and by this, and this is a symbol that he also seeks the Allah, the symbol of love, symbol of the love of Allah. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you couldn't understand the lyric, I apologize for that.
It's a really very interesting thing, like, you know, with the ishq, with the journey of ishq, and then through the music, and art and with the language and communication. Um, that today we have a serious problem, like when the so we have like a we it's not a problem, but like we have a different identities today. When we talk about identities, we have a different. So someone is coming from Turkey, or someone coming from Iran, so Irani, or then we have also a gender identity, like we have a man and woman. So there is one of the poem that we have a Rumi, and say he says, man vetu do iki jan man vetu birjan. I mean, there is one poem of Rumi. So it says like when you have a ishq, it becomes one. So you have a two, but you need to, you have a creator and then you have a creature. So you need to, there are two duality, but it becomes, when you have a ishq, it becomes one. And but it's a very interesting thing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he created Adam first. So he created Adam only. So there was a no but the Adam, but there was a no gender, there was a no identity as a man and woman, but there was a only Adam. And so we have no man and woman, but we have Adam and Eve. So it's a start with the love, the ishq, with the Buddha, that he talks about karuna. And then we have a Shankara, that he talks about Advaita, Aham Brahmasmi, and then he talks then goes with the Hallaj, Mansur Hallaj, and then with Ibn Arabi, and then and then with the Kabir, and then we have, and Professor Bruce we have. So I bring all, and then we have a Rumi, and then a Khusro. So we have all these, the exemplar of Ishq, and the legacy of Ishq. There is a essence that never goes, and that brings us in communication. So it's a beautiful that when we talk about ishq, and when we talk with the music, and then we talk about ishq majazi, and then we go with the ishq hakiki, the hak, that there's a truth, the ultimate ishq, then we will reach. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Rajiv, for your good explanation. Okay, let's go to a second song. You know, the Eid al-Adha or Eid al-Qurban. I think most of you may heard about that. This is a ceremony among the Muslims. This is the Eid among Muslims, that people or servants of God sacrifice something or offer something, or sometimes kill goat or sheep, something like this. And for example, to God, and offer something to God. And this song actually targets this Eid, and this is from a mystic poem. Sorry, mystic poet. I think the Fuzuli. Yes, the Fuzuli is the poet that wrote this poem. İlde bir kurban keserler. The title is İlde bir kurban keserler. Means everyone or people sacrifice or offer something to their God in the Eid al-Adha or in one day. İlde bir kurban keserler halkı alem id üçün. Dem be dem, saat be saat men senin kurbanına. Says everyone, in a special day, sacrifice something to their God or offer something to their God. But I always, in every moment and in every breath, sacrifice myself to God. This is also, with this poem, he also, as a mystic person, as Arif person, criticizing Zahid person, ascetic person, by this poem. And this was the summary of, also this verse was the summary of this song. I also hope you will, inshallah, like it. Ey keman ebru şehidin avekmiş yanam Bulmuşam feyzi nəzər sən ki sənin qurbanam Ey keman ebru şehidin avekmiş yanam Bulmuşam feyzi nəzər səndən ki sən qurbanam Kakilin tavrına peyvən etmişəm can rişləsin Başın üçün bir tərəhhüm qıl ki sərgərdanınam Qıl ki sərgərdanınam Qıl ki sərgərdanınam Başın üçün bir tərəhhüm qıl ki sərgərdanınam ki sərgərdanınam Qıl ki sərgərdanınam Nola qılsam tərkimeyim Nət qılıb zahidlərə Neylərəm meyləş əsin mən ki sənin heyranam İldə bir qurban kəsərlər xəlqi aləm id üçün Dəmbədəm saət bə saət mən sənin qurbanınam Mən sənin qurbanınam Mən sənin qurbanınam Dəmbədəm saət bə saət mən sənin qurbanınam Mən sənin qurbanınam Mən sənin qurbanınam Canam ehlin var ise hükmeyle teslim eyleyim Padişahım mən sənin bir bəndeyi fərmanınam Canam eylin var ise hükmeyle teslim eyleyim Padişahım mən sənin bir bəndeyi fərmanınam Qan edib bağrım işimdir Ah etmək ey fələk Hürmətin tut bir iki gün Kimsənin mehmanınam Kimsənin mehmanınam Kimsənin mehmanınam Hürmətin tut bir iki gün Kimsənin mehmanınam Kimsənin mehmanınam Kimsənin mehmanınam
Excellent. The music and then the expression and the way you convey with your voice, a strong voice. It's amazing. I mean, you are blessed with the voice, very strong voice that you have. It suits the poetry of Rumi when you recite the poetry of Rumi. It's very beautiful.
Thank you so much. Happy to hear that yani. Yani I can't Rajiv sorry I can't speak well like you. And because of that maybe I choose the music because yani in music you don't have to speak. You just should to play and you can convey your emotions, your feelings, your words with that
True.
music.
It's true. It's true.
Okay, let's go to another song. These are all mystic songs. These are all yani mystic, irfani song. Okay. let's play one another song. Also, this is also Azeri folk song from my region actually. It is mystic and both romantic, like this. The title is Ayrılık, means
Yeah.
being away from somewhere, from someone, I don't know, or separation.
So
Like
we have let me tell to the audience. Do you know the Tabriz? I mean, many of you know the Tabriz. Is there anyone like doesn't know Tabriz? So Ruhullah is coming from there, and he's Azeri. I mean, the Azeri language, it's like mixed with the Persian and Turkish. So that's why we have there is this, real essence of I mean that love of the Rumi coming from Tabriz with the Ruhullah. So so you are having the authenticity, authentic love with the music. Yes.
Okay, can I start, Rajif?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. The song name is Ayrılık. Fikrimden geceler yata bilmirəm. Bu fikri başımdan ata bilmirəm. Neyləyim ki sənə çata bilmirəm. Neyləyim ki sənə çata bilmirəm. Ayrılık, ayrılık, aman ayrılık. Her bir dertten olan yaman ayrılık. Ayrılık, ayrılık, aman ayrılık. Her bir dertten olan yaman ayrılık. Uzundur hicrinden kara geceler. Bilmirəm mən gedim hara geceler. Vurubdur kalbime yara geceler. Vurubdur kalbime yara geceler. Ayrılık, ayrılık, aman ayrılık. Her bir dertten olan yaman ayrılık, ayrılık, ayrılık, aman ayrılık. Her bir dertten olan yaman ayrılık. I hope you enjoyed it, inshallah.
Mashallah, mashallah.
Thank you.
So,
And yes.
thank you very much. But now I would like to have listen from the audience. I wish, I mean, we have Andrea, and I'm still wondering about Andrea. She is from Serbia, and she also plays music. And very soon, I would like to. We would like, not I. We would like to hear from her instrument, and you know, I'm I'm also wondering, like, you know, if someone could have played. We have many this the Majaje Ishq and the language of Majaje Ishq and Majaje and Ishq Hakiki and Ishq Majaji. So in Urdu and in Hindi also we have, or in Punjabi we have a Punjabi, we have a Bulle Shah, and we have also Shiv Kumar Batalvi, and we have many who from India, and I wish someone could play someday and talk about that. So is anyone would like to communicate and say something?
Hi.
Yes, hi.
Hi, I just wanted to say that it was really beautiful as the player. And I have one question. Is this kind of music genre specific? I mean, the last one he said was folklore, something related to folklore. And the first, I mean, genre specific in the sense particular genre played at certain occasions. Is there anything like that? Would you like to comment?
You mean the last one, last song?
Last one you said that it is folklore, right? Did I hear it
Yes.
correct?
Yeah, yes, I actually play the folklore music, and all of these musics are, yes, are folk song.
Okay.
Yes.
So, is it confined to, let's say, villages? I mean, is there any urban, rural?
Yes, non-urban places, but yes, mostly is from villages, non-urban places. These songs belongs to that areas. But for example, the last one is created in urban places, in Tabriz also, and composed by one of famous musicians here, Ali Salimi, I think, if I'm not wrong, and if I could remember well. So this is not merely village music or non-urban music, folk music, but yes, mostly the songs belongs to that places, that village. We
And you
actually,
can,
yes,
mhm. Yeah, please carry on.
yes, we actually call the songs or folk songs by the region, not the village, not the urban, not the city, uh, by the region actually. For example, the Azerbaijan region, Khorasan region, I don't know, the Shiraz region in Iran, I mean, or in, for example, in Turkey we say for example, Doğu Anadolu or East Anatolia region, uh, like this, or Sivas region, or Erzincan region, Erzurum region. Yes.
Okay. So, last one more thing I want to ask. Um, are there any specific occasions where you can play this, or you cannot play this? I mean, certain songs you play for certain occasions. Is there anything like that? With
Sorry, I couldn't hear you well. Sorry.
Is there like a songs like you play in a specific occasion like
Huh. No, actually, in some places, yes. For example, this bağlama in yani Alevis in Turkey plays it in places they call it cemevi or cemhane, cemevi. They play it there, and this is a religious gathering there. Baktashis or Alevis, and they have a special religious dance also. And yes, in some, you know, for example, this bağlama, in some places, yes, it is specific. In Alevis also, in Alevis especially. But other places, no. This is yani generally we can play it everywhere. It's not yani limited to special.
so it's Alawi, I mean those who are not coming from the Islamic background or doesn't know
No,
about.
no, not it's not like that. Some yani how can I say? This is not Alavis also is yani coming from Islamic background.
I was saying to my audience, like those who are not coming from the
Yes,
those who are coming from India and those
yes,
doesn't
yes,
know Alawi is like the followers of Ali as a master. We consider the master, and of course they also consider the master or the teacher to Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So one of the master, the follower of Ali, or the the students of Ali, they gather, and I mean they have a different kind of rituals and different kind of
yes,
practices that normal Muslims do. Like they pray namaz 5 times, but they don't pray namaz, but they gather and they play music, a very spiritual music, height of like the music they play, and they say who means who is means Allah. I mean the who says he is the. So they perform a specific rhythm like this, and so
Sir, I want to say,
yeah.
yes, sir. Sir, first of all, I would like to say that Rohullah performed so well. I cannot tell in my words. His voice was so good. We can understand from here that when Rohullah is performing so well, or everyone is feeling good. So when Rumi would be singing something, his poem, so the audience how much they would be enjoyed that time. But at last, I would like to say that the last music he sung. So can he tell uh, or explain something about second music what he performed? Like
Meaning, you mean the last
yes,
music,
yes, yes.
meaning of the last music?
Something to in some words, so we can understand more. Even
the last song you said, last song.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
What was the music meaning of this last song? Like in summarize, what was the summary?
It says fikrinden geceler yata bilmirəm. I can't sleep. without thinking about you in nights. Fikrindən geceler yata bilmirəm. Bu fikri başımdan ata bilmirəm. I can't even throw it yani away from my mind. Yani from my mind. Fikrindən geceler yata bilmirəm. Bu fikri başımdan ata bilmirəm. Neyləyim ki sənə çata bilmirəm. What should I do and how could I can or what should I do to reaching to you to get to you or how can I say to,
To reach you, actually,
yes,
to find you.
yes, to find you, to meet you, I like this. Neyləyim ki sənə çata bilmirəm. Ayrılık, aman ayrılık. Ayrılık means being away from, I said, someone, from something, separation. And yani repeats this word, aman ayrılık. Aman, I don't know what can I say aman in,
Yeah, it's
how can I say
like a
aman?
hi Allah, hi Allah.
Yes,
like
hay Allah, yes.
uh,
Then in second part says uzundur hicrinden kara geceler. Uzundur hicrinden kara geceler. It means the nights are so long without having you. Are so long without having. Uzundur hiçliğinden kara geceler. And I forgot. Actually,
yeah.
I
So
forgot.
I mean, we got the gist
Like
of the.
this. Yes.
I think Sajid got it.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, I
You
mean,
sang well, yeah. Hi, Rohullah. You sang
Hello.
so nicely. Even I could not understand a bit of it, but it touched my heart and soul. I was so much indulged in that music, in your passion, in your emotions, that it seemed like a mystic who is searching for God has already got it. So through your music, I was having the divine connectivity and which was pleasing to my heart. Even I read so many books of Sufi saints, Pir Paigambar, the Shams Tabriz, Rumi, Bulle Shah. I know Urdu song, Punjabi song of Bulle Shah. So I really enjoy, and this is my interest also. So could you just tell me how you started your journey with the music, how this passion came in your mind? Because this is like something which is unique in you. So just tell us about your past, how you developed this interest in you and you started singing and playing music so well.
Okay. Thank you so much for your kind words. Actually, it was about or 8 years ago. It was about 8 years ago. Yani I always love the music. I always love the music. I was so eager about mystic issues. I don't know about the Sufi issues like this. I was reading many about these things, especially in our region. Yani the issues in our region. So I yani this was a feeling in my side. I could yani the readings couldn't satisfy myself. Yani I was just want to do something yani to, how can I say, to satisfy myself, to satisfy my soul. So I found music. I find music. Yani it worked for me actually. And I also heard a song actually. The first song I think was the Bugün Ben Pirimi Gördüm from Mahzuni Sharif. This is Turkish folk song also. And I felt in love with Bağlama, with Turkish folk music. Then I yani started yani searching about good masters in playing bağlama, and I found a good master in my city, Tabriz, Nevit Müsmir. He's one of the famous musicians here, and I started to learning that, and it was like that. I
So you
started.
have students also. Your future plan is to explore more in music or anything
Actually,
else?
I'm not following music very professionally, but yes, I'm teacher here also in music school, and I have students. But it's not, I just played for myself. I just played for my heart, yani, for my soul.
No, good to know. God bless you. And happy Chhat Puja to Rajiv. I just had Kharna Prasad today from my
Thank you.
neighbor and I enjoyed that Chhat Prasad. So,
Thank you very much. I just
yeah.
in this time I miss my mom, who used to sing the Chhat song. And I
Yeah.
remember I used to work with her in kitchen, to support her to just listen that song. So every time I was saying, please sing the song, so I will help you. And my mother was so cute.
Yeah, that lady put here. She was putting from the nose. I said, no, that much
But I
is
never,
enough.
my mom never put this. I don't know. I mean,
From the nose till the head.
nowadays
Yeah.
they started putting more, but in that time it was not like that. But that's, I mean, things either becomes more and more, or less or less. I think, I don't know. So it's like this. So it was not necessary that I never saw when I was there in India. I mean, it has been, I've been 10 more than 10 years. I never been in Chhat Puja, or unfortunately, and or fortunately, I don't know. But I miss my mother's singing. And she used to sing.
So you
It
can
was
sing because we have music day today. You can sing a chat song for all of us as it's your festival. So we
that
would
my mother
love to
used to do.
listen.
That my mother
You
used to
must
do.
be knowing.
And
No problem.
and my brother Rohullah does. I love to listen. You asked the question, how do you develop, and then Rohullah was explaining, like, he found the interest, and he was liking mystic Sufi songs, and the Banawa, he like, I do like, I mean, I love the most, I mean, one of them, I am among them. So, but I never learned, like, the way Ruhullah learned it, and then the way Ruhullah sings. So I could not do this, but I love. Still, I am very happy that I have this sense of music, and I feel it. And everyone feels that. It's not me only, but everyone feels that. Uh, so yes, thank you very much. And thank you very much, everyone. I just wanted to say, uh, um, um, I want to end the session thanking Ruhullah, and then before we end, I would really like to recite the poetry of Kabir here, that he says. And this is what, I mean, we say, like, because in the Vedic period, I mean, long back, even the time of Buddha, he said so many literature we produce, all our humanity that produce. But the vernacularization that happens, the language, it happens with the poetry, or even with the singing, that reach to the every people, that every people can understand the reality, the ishq, the essence, ishq, that everyone can understand. So that is why we have a music today, so everyone can understand, everyone can memorize, everyone can feel it, the ishq. So that ishq, with the ishq, that love, or in Turkish we call ashq, is that Kabir says, "Poti pad pad jag moya, pandit bhaya na koi, dhaya akhar prem ka, pade so pandit hoy." So the love is the key word for everything. Which goes beyond this artificial identity that we have created, because in Prophet, even in Islam, or even in every religion, that says Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God, has sent many messengers and prophets all over the world, everywhere. So we have a message reached, the essence, the ishq has reached everywhere, and that is what today it connects with us, whether you are from America or from Iran or from Turkey, wherever you are. So it connects with us. My professor Rajab Senturk, I just want to end, so says, like, you know, when ishq or ask fails, then you need justice. So when you have ishq, you don't need justice. So everything is fair in war and love. So in ishq, everything is there. You don't need. So it's a height of, you have a morality, ethics, adab, and compassion, rahma. You have everything in ishq. So ishq is the adab. Ishq is the, you know, the highest level of humanity that we can consider. Thank you very much, all of my friends from every part of the corner, Cobra, Goman, and from Iran, and then Turkey, from me, including me, and Kusunabla, and from India, Mrs. Kavlani, and Aizaz, and we have Junaid, and from Bangladesh we have, or maybe he's in Germany, from Germany, Muhammadul Hassan, and Rohullah, my friend. Thank you very much, all of you, and see you again. Salam alaikum. Khuda Hafiz.
Thank you everyone.
İyi geceler.
Thank you. علیکم
خیلی
سلام.
ممنون، شبتون بخیر.
ممنونم.
خیلی ممنون آقای
خیلی ممنون.
وکیلزاده،
خواهش
خیلی
می‌کنم.
خوشحال شدم.
خواهش میکنم. خیلی ممنون از شما.
من خوشحال شدم که دوتار که موسیقی محلی ماست که من مال مشهدم اینجا شما زدیم و خیلی حس خیلی خوبی بهم دست داد. متشکرم از اجرای خیلی خوبتون.
خواهش میکنم از لطفتون. ممنونم.
براتون آرزوی موفقیت میکنم. ببخشید من اصلا بر انگلیسی مسلط نیستم و نهایتا فارسی ازتون تشکر کردم.
خواهش میکنم. خیلی ممنونم. لطف کردید.
متشکرم. شبتون خوش. خداحافظ.
شب شما بخیر. خداحافظ. Thank you.
خدا حافظ.
خداحافظ.